All right, folks, today's Devops SRE interview question has to do with Terraform. The question is, why does a state lock even exist in Terraform? And what happens if the lock gets stuck for some reason and you need to forcibly remove it? How do you do that? Those are two related questions. Before I give you the answer, please remember to subscribe. It doesn't cost you nothing, but it does wonders for my channel. All right, to go on to the answer. First of all, why do you even need a log for remote state? The reason is this: if you have multiple developers working on the code for Terraform, and if you try to apply your changes at the same time, you may override or prevent the other person's change happening. So if you're working on the same resources or in the same subscription of Azure or what have you, there's always a chance that developer one is going to try to do something and developer two is going to get in there and mix it up, or vice versa. Or in this case, it could be 100 developers. So you need a way to go, okay, developer number 37 is working on a state on making a state change for your cloud right now. So Terraform is going to automatically go and okay, I'm going to put a lock on the state, so nobody can make the change to the state right now until that person is done doing his or her changes, right? But what happens for some reason, let's say the state, whatever mechanism you have for state is crashing or got stuck somehow, then you have a problem because now nobody can make a change to the state. That's the problem, because now all the work is stopping. So the way to do that, Terraform actually gives you a command. I think it's called, it's literally called state unlock or something. So Terraform, that command, and then some argument, and you can basically remove a lock. I think it's a lock ID or something. You remove a lock that currently is active, and now you can be freed up and people can make changes again to your cloud infrastructure, which requires changing the state when you're doing it through Terraform. That's why a lock exists, and that's how you can get rid of it. All right, I hope this was useful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.